common sense Conservatives got proof that the Liberals kicked and screamed to hide, but most Canadians already know. After 9 years, the NDP Liberals' carbon tax is not worth the cost. It will gouge Canada's economy for about $30 billion. That's almost $2,000 for every household each year. In Lakeland, a family farm paid nearly $500 in carbon tax in 1 month. An agricultural group paid $5,000 in just 6 months, both before the April 1st hike. So will the Environment Minister finally just admit his failed carbon tax is a cash grab and resign?
The Honourable Minister for Natural Resources and Energy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would invite my honourable colleague to actually go and have a conversation with the 300 economists who have validated that 8 out of 10 families get more money back, that the price on pollution is a driver of innovation, is a driver of investment in our economy. Across the aisle, we have a Conservative Party in this country that denies the existence of climate change and has no economic plan to ensure the prosperity in the future for people from coast to coast to coast. It is truly a shame. They are abandoning the future of our children and the future of our country.
Absolutely. The Honourable Member from Lakeland.
Well, he should actually listen to what Canadians are pleading with him about, because emissions are up and so are the price of everything. It's all a sham. But the truth is, not once did the 1,200-page analysis show Canadians are better off with their carbon tax and rebate. The worst thing is the Prime Minister fought to hide those real costs of his agenda, even though he's never had to worry about affording anything in his entire life. He has the gall to tell Canadians that paying more for gas, heat and groceries makes them better off, just like hiking taxes on small business and farmers he claims makes Canadians better off. So none of it is true, and none of it's worth the cost or the cover-up. So if the fibbing Environment Minister won't resign, will the PM finally just fire him?
The Honourable Member is an experienced member, and that is getting very close to the line in terms of what is acceptable parliamentary behaviour. I will look at that question a little bit more carefully. The Honourable Member, the Honourable Minister for Natural Resources and Energy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My honourable colleague and her colleagues across the aisle may be entitled to their own opinions, but they are not entitled to their own facts. The fact is that emissions are down in a significant way. The fact is that 300 economists, experts in their field, say that 8 out of 10 Canadians get more money back. Those are facts, Mr. Speaker.
He's choking on his own
BS. Is that party across the way has no plan to address climate change, no plan for the economic future of the country. It is also the case that they all campaigned on putting in price on pollution. If anybody should resign, it's those members opposite.
The Honourable Member from Bow River.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The fix is in. Last week, Conservatives forced the reveal of the secret report that the Prime Minister and his carbon tax-obsessed Environment Minister covered up, confirming that carbon tax costs families almost $2,000 per year, and every year $30 billion in lost economic productivity. Liberals are so desperate to hide the truth, they publicly smeared and gagged the independent budget officer. When will the Minister of Economic Environment and Vandalism resign, or better yet, get fired?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And that question, I believe, has been asked and answered several times already today. My question for the Conservatives is, why should a dollar earned from working, whether it be as an insurance broker, as a fish plant worker, as a construction worker, as a cashier, Mr. Speaker, why should a dollar earned from working be taxed higher than a dollar received as a profit from the sale of an investment? Why is it that a person flipping burgers pays a higher tax rate than a person flipping stocks, Mr. Speaker?